Hey, Randy, Mountain Air Farms. All right, we've been working on this a little while today. I can't never get a full day's work in on nothing. It's like I'm getting stretched here and here and here. But we'll have this done tomorrow for sure. So, which they're still not ready for kayak rentals. It's still cold to be kayaking down the river right now.
I'm gonna come around this side, front of my eyes.
That's a little bar on top, like a little live edge bar.
You've done this many times for benches and everything.
Yeah.
On cabins. That's what.
It's been neat when they walk up. It'll have a fold down.
It'll be on a louver.
Hinges coming. They're actually truck. The old spring truck hinges.
Hood hinges.
Up there so to go up and actually stay up. I thought about them little shocks and stuff, but they don't never work right. But them old truck hinges stay up.
Right.
So we'll have that on there. Well, that's what we're going to try to do.
Right, and they've been ordered, so.
Yeah.
Cool. Now I thought you didn't do the lap. You just did straight across. That's a little bit different on this front.
Yeah.
I didn't notice you did that.
Yeah. And it's board and batten on the side, and that's board and batten too. It's just going that way. It is a little bit changed from the sides.
Right. And they're going to have a walk door.
Yep. We'll have a door going in there.
You don't have that built yet either, do you?
No. I'll have to build them 2 doors tomorrow. I've got the 10 up there on the truck, so we can stick it on tomorrow.
Right. So when they walk up, the employees can actually walk in, open, close. You'll have a lock.
Oh, I don't know. They can put whatever they want on it.
Right. Well, I mean, there'll be a door handle.
There'll be something there.
Yeah. And the people they'll have a fold up here that will just hinge up, So when they're open, this will be like a little bit of a cover, I guess you'd call it. And the people can walk up and say, hey, I need to rent whatever or buy whatever. So, oh, yeah. It's tacky. Are you going to trim out, or you got to wait for the door?
I'm going to have to wait for the door, but there'll be one piece of trim running up each side up to there.
Right.
That'll be about all the trim will be.
Yeah, and these outdoor bars, you can do, they're for anything. They could be for if you have a pool and you want to have a nice area for have your refrigeration drinks and.
Yeah, you have refrigerators in there. You have a stove. You could do whatever.
Well, if someone has a nice big in-ground pool and they want to put something like this, instead of having a party hut, they can actually have that. Yeah. Cool. Can't wait to see this done.
You have an outdoor bar, and then you can store all your pool stuff in it for the winter.
That's true. All your pools. And there's usually a lot of pool stuff.
Yeah. Now, the others that we made, they actually had a door on the side, but they were just open. They wasn't hinged or anything. They went around on that side, too. So it was,
a 2-sided bar.
Yeah, it's a 2-sided bar.
Right.
But this here's going to be it's especially made just for them.
Right. Well, and each one can be different.
Yep.
Each one is different.
Yep. Ain't no two alike.
No. Well, and that's like with wood. There is no 2 pieces of wood that's the same.
Not unless you cut it the same.
And even at that.
Yeah.
Even at that, that's no 2 pieces. I'm going to walk around here. This is the board and batting, and I love the wide boards. This is just, of course, sawdust. But this nice wide board, oh, beautiful. Let's come around to the back. Of course, he's going to put trim up. It's really cold in the shade. think he gets, how long, about 3 hours, 4 hours of work maybe each day on this?
Probably. Probably, that's about it.
Because he's also doing other things. He's helping neighbors, he's doing the woodworking, it's 101 different directions. Of course, the floor. And then this would be when you're in here. They could put shelves under here. They could put shelves all the way up the side, across the back. Like we even suggested they need to have like a little mini refrigerators or coolers in here. That way when people get off the lake or off the river, you know, they could sell them cold drinks. Now we've done this before and they use it as a these people use it as a fruit stand. You know, where they have, it's out in close to Middle Tennessee. And they use theirs as a fruit stand. You can hang real cute lights, drop lights. You could do LED battery lights. That would even be neat looking. There's so many possibilities, just so many possibilities. It's like we get attached to each one of these. If we didn't have to make a living, we would probably keep every one of them. But that looks good. Very good.
And after it dries up, a lot of people just let them gray. I mean, they can stain it after it dries a little bit. The wood needs to dry a little bit.
Right.
But they could stain the outside of it to match or whatever they want to match, or paint it.
Yeah, they could paint it, stain it. Once it's their, you know, on their property, they pretty much could do what they wish. So,
Yep.
Well, do you have anything you want to add to it?
Nope, I'm gonna go get warm.
Yeah. We did have a frost this morning.
Probably killed them trees.
Well,
Or the blooms.
Yeah, right there behind Randy is two of the big peach trees, which they were already in bloom. And probably got those simply because they were already in bloom. Now, the other trees down through there's apples, peaches, and pears. They were not blooming. So hopefully they didn't get bit. Last year they were all in bloom. They were beautiful, and we had an early frost. We had an early frost last year and killed all of them. So, or killed the blooms that they did produce. So hopefully we'll have fruit. That's, you know, that's what I'm hoping, so we could have.
We had a hard freeze. That water
Yeah.
bucket had about a half-inch ice on it.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to go in. Yep, we're going to go in, get warm. He's got someone coming up to drop off some logs here in a little while, so he's going to still have to deal with them. So, if you have any questions, please let us know. We love hearing from you. And let us know what you're doing, what kind of projects that you're working on, and how you're doing with your projects. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And as always, remember, we love you. God loves you. Y'all have a blessed day.